Welcome to Think Alive. We're Sharon and Andy, just two people with a dream and a vision of restoring our traditional stone-built farmhouse in southern Spain, transforming it into a beautiful off-grid home and sharing our journey with you.
Welcome back to the Thinker, everyone. Those of you that watch regular will be aware that from time to time we get sent products to review. We've had quite a few products off Vivo in the past, which we've done, and they asked if we'd like to test review it's a retractable hose reel, or water hose reel basically. So we said, yep, we'll do that for you, no problem at all. We'd like to do that because it's always handy. We could really use one from time to time, as you'll see in a minute. But we thought, rather than try and fit them in with our existing videos of the renovation, restoration of our 150-year-old finca, which is an large ongoing project, we thought we'd do a separate video for them. Then when we use them in the future, it's quite easy to refer back to this video should anyone be interested in getting one for themselves. So basically, yes, it's a retractable hose reel, a hose pipe basically. Apparently comes with various attachments for various things, mounts to the wall, you pull it out and it retracts back 35 metres of it. This is the box as it arrived, so let's have a look at what's inside. So, I'm just going to open it up. It's quite a weight actually, 15 kilos I think. Alright, just stand the knife down, putting the blade away so not to do damage to anyone. That's a good start. We've got an instruction book. We'll take all the bits out, see what we've got. Oh, there it is. I'll drop it down here to do that. I'm not sure how we get it out. Looks like it's got a handle on it. There we go. Didn't want to do that. Yep, 35 metres apparently. Right, so that's obviously the main thing. We've got some attachments here. I'll get it all unboxed and see what we've got. So without even reading the instructions, which I tend not to do unless I run into a problem. There's the reel. It's got a little hose there that attaches to your outside tap point. Apparently that's 2 metres long, so you can mount it 2 metres away from your outside tap. It retracts, stays out, and goes back, and it's got this end on which has got various settings for angle, centre, mist, soaker, cone, rinse, shower vertical, etc. Which will be perfect for watering the plants depending on the water needs of each one. I guess this is the bracket that goes on the wall, and when that's on the wall that slots onto it and this pin goes through to hold it in place. I'm going to check the instructions first before I do anything, just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So yes, I was right. That fixes to the wall, it moves about, that pin drops through. You get a little fitting kit here. Let's say you get some spare grommets, I assume, for the ends there, the sealer washer. Get some fairly decent lag bolts, some fairly decent plugs, and a split pin, which I'm going to guess goes through there to stop that pulling back out. So I think the first thing we should do is get it mounted to the wall. Just before we do that, Vivo, it says tough tools, half price. If that's in focus, I can't tell from here. And if you use the links below in the description and the code Vivo Sales, I'll put it all in the description. On top of the Tough Tools half price, you get an extra 5% discount as well. So, right, let's go and get it fitted. So the main consideration for our hose is we've got quite a big plot here, and we like to go, or Sharon likes to go quite a lot of stuff. In the lower courtyard down there, we've got a little herb garden. We've got tomatoes, we've got potatoes. Up here we've got a couple of lemon trees, a couple of vines. If we go out through the gate, Round the back there we've got more potatoes up the steps there. We're going to be going melons there in the spring, and we've got some raspberries we're going to put out there as well. Up the land up there we've got more potatoes, we've got carrots, we've got asparagus, and we've got artichokes. And on the front of the house we've got tons of tomatoes over there, more tomatoes here, peppers and tomatoes at the end, and another lemon tree round the corner. This stuff needs watering every single day, and all we've got at the minute is Sharon with a tap and a watering can, so she's got to walk miles, as you could imagine. So just before we put it on the wall, we've also got a little bay tree here and another little lemon tree over there. Just before we put it on the wall, we're going to extend it fully to see the optimum place to put it, so we can hopefully water all these stuff on one length of the hose, if that makes sense. Additionally, a super bonus will be in the house down there in the background. We're going to be repotting all the walls and stuff in the old kitchen. If we could get it to reach down there as well, that would be great, because they need to be wet down before we can start potting them up and rebuilding them. So let's drag it out and have a look how far it goes.
That's it.
So it comes quite a long way up. So far, even something we never even thought of, we're washing down the solar panels. These get covered in sand on a regular basis, and perfect, which is right to the end. It leaves your reach to them. The asparagus is right behind you. The artichokes are just there. The carrots are just a bit up there, but at least if it reaches to here, Sharon's only got to walk that far and can fill the can from here. Let's see how far it goes around the front. That's awesome. It goes all the way round the house. You saw me disappear round the corner with it there. That's everything we need there. Check it inside now. So I come back through the gate, back through the top courtyard, back through the lower courtyard. Here's my tomatoes here. They've seen better days than ill at the end. Still quite a few left on them though. Herbs are there. I can actually get into the kitchen with it. But unfortunately, I'm about 2 meters too short, but I'm sure with our existing hosepipe we can make a little extension piece that can just click in there to do it. So it looks like that's a pretty good spot for it. Let's get it on the wall. You get a multiple size of adapters which go on. This is the one I've already got on the tap, so you just clips on there. Given how close we were to the kitchen, I think I'm going to put it as far up here as I can, that'll reach probably about there. So I'll get a pen and mark it. This is the desired spot. I'm just going to attempt to get a mark on the wall. So there's a wasp liking me, or is it a bee? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's working. Pot luck with these walls. If you can hit sandstone or you can hit marble. If you hit marble, that's fun. Hopefully we won't. Right, so it says an 11.5mm masonry bit. I haven't got an 11.5, I've got an 11 or 12. I've never even heard of an 11.5 masonry bit. So I'm going to stick an 11 in. If it gives us any trouble, we'll put a 12 in. That one went in nicely. like it when we're lucky. Right, I'll get the other two drilled. Blow the holes out. Normally only do this for resin fixings, but because we've got it, we may as well use it. I think that one might be a bit faulty. Right, let's get these plugs in. Oh, nicely. Excellent. Right, see if we can get the screws in. Put him on there, don't move. Nothing's level here, that's the problem. Get them in before we tighten them up, just in case. Lovely. Let's see how we go. Even the dodgy one's bitten. Lovely. I don't think that's going anywhere. All we've got to do now is locate it on the thing, the bracket, like that. Top's in, and we get the bottom in. There we go. Pop the split pin through the hole. Right, I've just discovered all this extra, so that's definitely going to be able to do our kitchen. There's actually a yellow mark on the end which says stop. Yeah, why we didn't realise that, probably because Sharon was just holding it and it probably got a bit tight. So all we do, pull it out and then it retracts back. I can see it winding itself across, coiling itself up nicely. Obviously I just don't want to let go of it. This is fantastic, miles of it. We should be able to reach the carrots as well. There it is, ready for action.
So time to test it out. We've got our two attachments. The first nozzle is just a spray or kind of a, yeah, I don't know what you call that, but it works perfectly. That way, okay. And then we've got this one, which has got various a mister, a soaker, cone, a rinse, a shower, angle, centre. So let's see what they all do. Let me just turn the tap off a minute. So centre, first of all, don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so it's just basically coming out the centre. Can you see that? Mister, if I want to gently water my babies, my little seedlings. Flat. A soaker, and give everything a good soaking. Cone. Rinse. Oh, that's powerful. And the shower. Excellent. So I'm going to start with the shower because I need to clean the solar panels this morning after all that dust from the sand the other day. So if you've seen me do the solar panels in the past, I've normally got a huge watering can, which I have to keep going backwards and forwards to the tap. I've got my squeegee mop. It's going to be so much easier now because all I need to do is rinse them off. This is on shower. Don't actually think they might need her, but I'll do it anyway. Give them a bit of a rub. And rinse it off again. How easy is that? Hopefully you can see the difference. So now to water the garden, I'm going to try the soaker for these, I think. They want a good drink. Marvellous. Excellent. I shall carry on. All the way round the corner now, do the lemon tree. We're on centre this time, might as well try them all out. Excellent. So, what do we think of it?
Absolutely brilliant, I think, yeah.
From my perspective, it's going to save me a lot of time and a lot of lugging around heavy watering cans. Lots of legwork, yeah. So, yeah, I'm really chuffed to bits with it, and the fact that it reaches all the way around the house.
Yep, and even it's going to reach into the kitchen, as we discovered later yesterday, to soak those walls down, to do the pointing.
It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to make our life a lot easier.
And it tucks away nice and tidy instead of having the old hose pipe as we used to, just all over the land.
Didn't even use it, you had to wind it back up manually and stuff.
It was a pain, so this is going to be absolutely fantastic. A game changer, so thank you Vevor.
Yep, and links in the description. Don't forget the discount code, get a 5% discount. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.